So just got up to Classic Car Liquidators with my grandpa in the truck. My car's somewhere back there. Here she is. The thing's honestly cleaner than I thought it was gonna be. This thing will be really fun. It definitely needs some tires. So I got towed up here. There goes Caleb. But yeah, this thing is way nicer than I realized. I mean, I will have to build new seat brackets to lower the seat down, but you know, go ahead and clean it up. They said that this one, they think only needs fuel and a battery. So, you know, if I need a fuel pump, I need a fuel pump, but it's super easy to get to. It's just right down over there. So yeah, full fire suppression system, main disconnect. It does need tires, but that's really it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited. And this car has a ton of history, which I'm really excited to tell you guys about because it was raced at the Toyota Celebrity Series race at the Long Beach Grand Prix in '91. So it's been about a week since I went and picked up the Celica from Sherman, and it's finally time to bring it to the house, put it in the shop, start cleaning it up, and start looking over it, and start telling you guys about the history of this car. But me being an idiot and bringing up my $800 hauler, the same Yukon that I towed the Love up to LS Fest with, I forgot to bring the hitch pin to put the hitch in the back of the Yukon. So I'm gonna run home, which luckily it's only like a 2-minute drive, and grab it and hopefully get back here and have no other problems, and then can finally start digging into this car and showing you guys how awesome it really is. So I got her all loaded up in the back of the Yukon. And I just had this homeless like redneck guy walk by and say, "Is that the Mini General Lee?" And it just occurred to me that it is number 01. So it is like the Mini General Lee. So I brought the car into the shop, and it's cool because I was looking in the engine bay earlier, and this thing is not completely stock like I thought it was. It's a 2.2 liter 4-cylinder 16 valve from TRD, and it has a header on it and stuff, K&N airbox. But I know that that battery is bad, and so I have an Optima battery back there. And so I'm gonna see if I swap that battery out, if I can get it running. So I have to remember to turn the main disconnect on when I try to start it, but so I'm gonna do that real quick, and fingers crossed it does actually start, because that'd be really cool. All right, so I just put the Optima battery in, and it's a good sign because there's lights. So I'm gonna try to crank this thing over. Even if it just cranks over, I'll know that it's okay, but I really hope that the fuel pump's okay enough to just get it started. And if I could drive this thing tonight, it'd be really cool. But I'm not expecting anything. I was told that the fuel pump is bad, so I'm believing them, but fingers are crossed. says I have fuel too, so it might just be cold. I don't know. I mean, the fact that it even cranked over, that's cool. But if I don't hear or feel the fuel pump coming on, I'll check to see if it actually has gas. But I mean, it's a good sign. So hopefully it's okay. All right, so the fuel pump is bad. I didn't hear it turning on. I didn't feel it turning on, and it's like right behind the seat. So I'm pretty sure that it just needs a fuel pump. I know it has gas in it, but if all it needs is a fuel pump, which Deechworks is already sending, I'm happy, because to change a fuel pump is probably 30 minutes maybe in this car. I mean, it's super easy. It's just right there, so I don't have to take anything out. So I think instead, since it won't run right now, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the interior and try to just get this thing a little nicer looking, just so it's not as dirty to work on. So yeah, I guess I'll just cut to that. But the Optima battery did its job. The fuel pump did not. So, and then the windshield wipers turned on and I couldn't get them to stop, and it totally scratched up this windshield, which sucks because it's just like metal on glass. But I got this cleaned up for the most part, and it really shined up well. You can see that it's not super filthy anymore, and I took out all the foam because it just looked terrible. But one thing that I do have to do is that seat is way too high, way too tall, and so I'm gonna build my own seat brackets, drop the seat down, probably I have a Cobra like full containment seat that I'll probably put in it, and then I also need to make brackets or just put that seat over here so that I can right seat or somebody can ride with me. But as I was looking through this car, I found a couple of cool things in the glove box. This is a tech inspection sheet from Willow Springs, which I thought was really cool. It's March 2nd. I don't know when though. And then another cool thing is this SCCA logbook from '97. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I opened this page. It actually has pictures of the car way back. As you can tell, this is at Willow Springs. And this building, I think, is now the green one. I think this is up by the Omega, because that's the track, I think, over there. So maybe though, because I don't understand where that is. But this car has a lot of history, and as I keep searching it on YouTube and keep looking it up more and more, I just keep finding more cool stuff. Like, this car was actually raced, as far as I know, and somebody's probably gonna prove me wrong, I believe it was raced by Parnelli Jones in '91 or '92 at the Long Beach Grand Prix in the Toyota Celebrity Series race, and I think he won. And I might be able to find video on it, I'm not sure, but overall, this car is so cool. I'm super excited to get it running. I need to get new wheels and tires. I need to take off that wrap. I need to polish it all, make it all shiny. And yeah, do the seat, fuel pump, put the Optima back in it. I took it out. And this thing should be ready to rip. I cannot wait to teach people how to race in this car and just make a ton of memories. And further on down the road, there's some cool things that I might be doing with it. I might give it away. I don't know yet. So yeah, I hope you guys like this car. And her name, which I typically don't name cars, but her name is Robin, because I like Red Robin. So she's pretty, she's cute. She needs a lot of work, or not a ton, but enough. So I hope you guys like this video. If you don't mind liking, subscribing, comment what you think I should do with this besides just autocross and take it to track days. Like, should I drag race it? Should I do a full Fast and Furious livery on it, lower it, put underglow, put stupid looking, 18-inch wheels on it? Let me know. And I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.